Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I'm unkillable, 22 wins in a row, never lost a run of Isaac. Don't even know what it looks like. Is there a screen that shows up when you lose? I wouldn't know, man. Speed is great, rate of fire is great, damage is okay. Our HP has to be at least 2, because we have, one of our items is the, blue cap. XSZYQLJ7. Rate of fire is just fantastic for us. Show you good dirty fuckers, I'll take it, okay? Our rate of fire is now much better. But I'll admit, okay, I wouldn't have taken this were it not for the data miner conundrum and the extravagant controversy in which is provided. So you got me, alright? If you want a Zane, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the zany way. It does help our rate of fire, but I stand by anti-grav not really being a good item, although there have been times where I've probably argued the opposite. I don't think that it's the right choice in many situations, but maybe on this run, we're gonna make our dreams come true. You know what? It wouldn't be Northernlion-ish to have a run that starts this strong without actively trying to squander it in one way or the other, so let's just allow it to happen. So far, again, like, basically depending on what our HP looks like, this could be one of the best starts we've had in Afterbirth Plus, just in terms of the raw stats that they've given us. I really can't stress enough that, that could be a library. I can't stress enough that, starting with 6 rate of fire and then turning it into 4 before we even fired a shot at an enemy is actually incredible. And then our damage not being bad. Okay, we do have a spirit heart then. Okay, well, we had a spirit heart. Could have more than one. And our damage not being bad puts us in a great spot here. Now it's up to us to not completely squander it. So what are we doing to that point? Well, a bomb would help us get a tinted rock. Keep our deal with the devil chance alive. We know we'll be able to... Well, actually, that's not true. I was going to say... Ooh, a little dicey there. I was gonna say we know we're gonna be able to give some HP to the boss, or to a deal with the devil, I should say. But we don't, actually. We are guaranteed to have at least 1 red heart. But we might only have that 1 red heart left, because I've been hit twice. So if we started with 1 spirit heart, we would only have 1 red heart left now. That strikes me as unlikely. But plausible. Certainly it's not outside of the realm of possibility, so... I don't know, it's kind of an interesting start here so far. Good. Probably very good, but interesting nonetheless. Okay, so come up here, drop this, drop an apple in their ass, grab small rock. I mean, with an amazing rate of fire, this is even better. Although I will say that it is a damnable speed decrease. 0.94 speed is enough to start to be like, I'd really like to, you know, have more than that. 1 point whatever it was, I think we were at 1.10 before, or 1.16 or something like that. That's a good speed stat. This is just not a bad speed stat. And there's a subtle, oh god, there's a subtle but applicable difference. Now 0.8, we're getting into like Maggie territory. And our HP is not that good. So we really have to, I'm gonna try it. It's weird because like it is worth it, but it's not worth it right now. As strange as that may sound. Oh, a pin is fucked. Didn't even have to let any of the shots go. Key back, please. There we go. That's exactly what we're looking for. So we basically got sack of pennies for even less than free. They gave us something for a sack of pennies. Now, the shop might become highly relevant on this floor, but for now, we're probably just, wow. Okay, I was going to say for now we're going to go to the item room, but I think I'm going to go back on that pretty quickly because that's a ridiculously good haul. Thank God for the fires in here, dude. Made my life so much easier. Guess we'll prioritize the shop for now. As much as, you know, you always want those glamorous deal with the devil increases, we really would like defense right now. We'd really like speed right now. Speed is, I guess, a part of defense most of the time, but those are the big deals. Oh, dude, unicorn stump. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for your support. We don't need anything else here. We also have above 0 luck, which is pretty good. Unicorn stump plus like a sack dagger means we win this run in like the easiest fashion you could possibly imagine. Unicorn Stump's got all sorts of cool synergies to go along with it. I wish I didn't have to see this room for the second time in as many floors, but life goes on. The other way we could make this run cool, at least for, you know, by my standards, is don't give us any HP, but stack up damage like it owes us money. That's an expression that doesn't really make any sense right now, but you get the idea. A blank card. We've had blank card recently. I kind of feel like blank card and unicorn stump are on like the same level of usefulness. Blank card. Maybe we do want the spirit heart. I don't know. I'm gonna roll through it though. There we go. There's options. Beautiful pickup. So now we've got a better chance to get what we want from the shop. And honestly, the run is it's already great, but it's getting tailored even more to our actual needs here. We're basically not even shooting anymore, because here's the deal. If you shoot, you could miss. You ever hear that Wayne Gretzky quote? You miss 100% of some of the shots that you take. Believe that the whole gist of that quote is never try anything because you could fuck it up. It's not very empowering, and that's why Wayne Gretzky is not very commonly regarded as a great motivator in today's day and age. I mean, we might want to go back for the spirit heart, dude. If we take one hit against the boss, we could find ourselves in a pretty bad situation, but I'm probably just going to let it ride and see how it goes for now, and hopefully we don't fight Krampus. That would put a damper on things. But let's see how it goes. First things first, little horn. I was hoping for like a famine. It's a terrible expression to say if you're not playing The Binding of Isaac or something else in which, you know, famine is a, you know, not a horrible thing that leads to, you know, millions and millions of people losing their lives. But what if the famine led to greater human... No, Chet! You don't have to be the... You don't have to find the loophole for everything. It's the... Ooh, that's pretty swell. I'm working it through in my head. I guess we don't care about Unicorn Stump that much, but I love it, and I want to keep it, so sure, you know what? Just toast me here. Get a huge damage increase. Rate of fire decrease? Speed decrease? Am I taking crazy pills? We'll take just a regular-ass HP for now. Twitch chat, and to some extent YouTube comments as well. I love you. I understand your tone and your timbre most of the time. But the one loop, or the one problem you always fall victim to is you always try to find loopholes. So most of the time you go, you know, oh, I think medicine's a good thing. Well, what if it mills the, you know, tax purse out enough that the environment dies because we don't have okay, you know what? You got me on that one. But I don't think you can get me on famine. I think that famine is largely... Try to spin it in a way that's good, and you're going to make yourself look like a jerk. And that's all I've ever wanted. So we get epicac here. We now have 50 damage. It's a little silly. And epicac anti-grav is... Excuse me? Epicac anti-grav is like simultaneously... horrible and hilarious, so I'm eager to see how this goes. I don't think I'm gonna spend my HP to go to that shop. It scares me a great deal. Obviously, our rate of fire is like proportionately pretty terrible, which is what we would expect given, you know, where we're at. I think we're gonna buy the spirit heart, blow this thing up. Buy this. Oh, we could also bailamos, let the rhythm take you over, bailamos. Most people know bailamos, but they don't know that Bailamos was on the Wild Wild West soundtrack, dude. As long as we're talking greatest albums, not even soundtracks, greatest albums of all time, you gotta put Wild Wild West up there. I know what you're thinking. Oh, what about Rubber Soul? What about Pet Sounds? Get out of here with that shit, you nerd. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of that dress when she meets Jim West. Oh, personally, I really like Kid A. Yeah? Well, how about Jim West, so go check the law and abide, watch your step, don't flex and get a hole in your side, swallow your pride. Tom York, more like Tom fucking Dork. Honestly, just makes me sick. All the disrespect people have for the The man who invented gangster rap, William Smith. The first. And the last. I guess. Look, here's the deal. I mean, to be shooting more shots will be good, but HP might be nice as well. But I think we're just going to take a torn photo to make this run as maximally absurd as possible. We should stop shooting unless we know what we're getting ourselves into right now, to be honest with you. Like, we can tap shoot one ipecac at a time. Oh, yeah, of course. Like, why not, dude? We can tap shoot one ipecac at a time. Where it becomes dangerous is when we get multiple ipecacs on the go simultaneously. So, we got an ace of clubs. I don't think we give two fucking shits about an ace of clubs. I kind of like, to be honest with you, I like the ipecac with wiggle worm. Because it's like, oh, we can't hit what you can't see. We're going to keep the stars card. And I mean, we could use it to get out of boss rush. Is that a Tomo trying to make his way into my room? Make his way out of my room. Okay, so I was digging Wiggle Worm, but I actually kind of want to see what happens with Nose Goblin as well. Now, we need the speed upgrade. I don't know what piercing shots are going to do for us here, but I want to see what Nose Goblin does if ipecac shots can ever stick to an enemy. Do they just do damage over time? You know, we can afford to be like a little bit of an Isaac Scholar right now. Okay, this is like a hilariously stupid idea here. We still don't have anything that makes Unicorn Stump actually function. There was a double key room up there. What we could do is like put a bunch of shots in the air, fire them, and then hit Unicorn Stump. But then you end up in a situation like this, and you know, you're not getting any value out of just watching this dude chase you down for 10 seconds. So we should probably hold off a little bit. Come on, land. There's a go. Nose Goblin. Nah, it just explodes immediately. So if we go back up that way, which we may, we'll go get a wiggle worm. A wiggle worm, a wiggle worm, a wiggle worm, a wiggle worm. Ooh, mostly bad trinket, a wiggle worm, a wiggle. You know. In Afterbirth, the second Afterbirth, I still use wiggle worm. In Afterbirth, the final Afterbirth, I still dictate my own terms. Bum bum away. Greatest note I've ever sung? You be the judge, honestly. It's not for me to decide. We're not gonna get hit by this explosion, probably. Now this is the shit right here. We could sing a song to the beat that we made there. We just gotta find the right BPM. I don't think we want pills, so. What is Anti-grav brimstone ipecac? So we've been having a good time. We should have used Unicorn Stump there. We've been having a good time, but now what happens? We make like big green portals. Oh. We shoot ipecac and make portals. So we're fucked. Amnesia. Yeah, don't get hit, dude. We've already been to this shop. I'm scared. We make ipecac shots, we just make them really, 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 really slowly. I think I've actually been told not to take ipecac along with brimstone, and I just forgot. Yeah, you shouldn't charge up your ipecac shot for no reason. Thank you, Fly. Yeah, I think I've been warned against this, and I just neglected to remember. So we're just gonna tap shoot some ipecac shots for now because, whoo, I could really use like a single spirit heart. Takes a long time to charge up these shots, man. Battery. battery charge. I mean, to be honest with you, having Unicorn Stump is real valuable and all that. Isaac's Fork is no good, dude. No, oh, fuck. You wouldn't treat me like this in my time of need. We definitely want to keep the fly. You know what? Spirit Heart, told ya. Magic Mush. Ooh, Balls of Steel. I'm drowsy. Could be worse. Spirit Heart and then a Demon Heart. Yeah, there we go. It's, Liberty Cap. We are actually... I've ridden the Zane line way harder than I should have here. We're in a bit of a hellish position. Oh, please, the Curse of the Maze, I'm begging you. Especially right after Amnesia. There's Magic Mush. There's a second Magic Mush, and oh my god, 3 Magic Mush on the same room? What a ridiculous time to be alive. Just keep on pushing my run over the zany line. To lose the streak on a run that has Brimstone Ipecac, dude, is like the definition of too much of a good thing. So every room that's easy is welcome. Any room that's even mildly difficult can fart right off as far as... You wouldn't. Thank fucking God we still have Unicorn Stump. We probably could have made it out of that room only getting hit once, but, you know, 0.98 speed is not where you want to be there. We've already checked both of those for secret rooms. Come on, Black Hearts. Play it cool, boys. No problems, nothing to see here. We're gonna play it very slow because, you know, if we get hit once, we lose. So, the Brimstone pickup, I would like to start to use it, but it only becomes relevant once we actually have, like, HP that we can afford to waste. We're certainly not in that position right now. Please don't have an enemy down here. Actually, there's a way out. Unicorn Stump, and then I popped a bomb down, but we could have used our own fly. Well, I mean, we did use our own fly, so basically we didn't need to pop a bomb down. Whew, okay. Well, we got Blinding Light, or whatever it's, Holy Light, Guiding Light by Television. One of the best songs on 1977's probably best album of the year, Marquee Moon. I mean, it's no Wild Wild West soundtrack, but it's, I mean, it's fucking up there. Oh, we got a single Demon Heart. We can now afford to play the game a little bit. You, I assure you, do not wish to step to this. We've now picked up a less than 3. You know what I'm hoping for? Pyromaniac or Host Hat. I mean, obviously. That was pretty swell. Oh, he sort of touched it, but not enough! I don't know, it's weird because, like, if we get in the groove, I think we should be able to actually destroy Boss Rush on this run, but, also don't really want to, you know, tempt fate too much. As you might expect, like, the run is a little bit, it's working on borrowed time to some extent. Even now that we've got a little bit of HP, it's, certainly far from guaranteed that we're gonna win it. I don't know what happened. Did you see what happened there? Looked like our shot ricocheted and then came back to us, which is normally not that much of a problem, but when you got Ipecac, it can weigh on you a little bit. Okay, get popped. Wow, now that's a dodge I didn't expect to make. Because the shop is valuable to us here. Come on, dude. Oh, my Lanta. Just get smoked, son. You've done this to yourself, and that's what really hurts. Just want, like, give me chaos and then let me buy a cube of meat off of you. That's all I ask. Dude, black candle. Pokemans. It's beautiful. This is where we win the run. You blow that guy up. Getting close to a free item. Blow this guy up. Brand new items. What do you get here? Second trinket? Sure. You know what? I say to you, why not? Yeah. A Joker card. Yeah, sure. Do we want a battery charge? Not really relevant with our existing item. Could be relevant in the future. So what's the sum total of the effects of taking brimstone so far? Basically, it's been really, really not good. But I'm assuming that, oh my god, it still has the bug where it charges, or it uses its charge instantly. That's what I'm trying to get at here, though, is if we can get, like, a single brimstone charge to actually fire, we're sitting pretty here, dude. Yeah, give me more damage. Although, to be honest with you, that's... Getting a 2.5 damage up when you already have 50 damage is probably worth a little bit less than it would be in other situations. Might as well use the Joker. Oh my Lanta. You've done it. 9 lives. Incubus. Although, is the theme of this run is definitely me accidentally picking up good items that are bad. Because now we have Incubus. Incubus only has... No, he has Brimstone and the Ipecac. So we gotta be very careful. Hot bombs, dude. Are you trying to make me laugh? Speed up we need. Fuck spun. Like, if we can get it, great. But the speed up is extremely necessary right now. I don't care about the money, even though it's free. Like, that's irrelevant. Secret room would be... Oh, fudge. Secret room would be nice, though. Obviously, like, another thing that would be high on my list is, if we can get a tiers upgrade. Kind of been bereft of that lately. That's our secret room. I refuse to believe. It's okay, well, I believe you now. Down to the next floor. The run keeps getting better worse, I think is the best way to explain that. Worked out really well. I hate to just be asking for the easy way out at all times, but wow, that was a lucky get. Really, like, a single cube of meat solves a lot of problems for us. We just charge up, like, a... Come on, come on, come on. We just charge up a couple of shots, maybe even a brimstone laser, then pop unicorn stump, I should say, and we're good to go. Also, like, anytime an enemy gets hit by our brimstone laser, it's gonna eat an unbelievable amount of shit, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, that's why you never shoot as you're entering a door. Just wanted to give you that lesson the hard way, I guess. Or you can shoot, you just have to shoot in the other direction. That seems like, why tempt fate, right? Well, because that's my job. Sometimes we're gonna handle rooms like this. Incubus? No, Incubus will still not shoot. Incubus? More like Stinkubus. I don't think we want shielded tiers. I think that crosses the borderline from zany to just being an idiot. So we'll get closer to Bookworm. Mystery Sack's good, but I want better. Bursting Sack's good, but I'm decent, but I want better. Little Loki, don't care. 10 extra bombs, man, that's a bummer. We can use them, but yeah, I mean, I would have preferred to have a couple of other options there, it's fair to say. But now we can do things like this. No boss rush. Also, no HP. So, were we gonna do boss rush? Nah, but we might have teleported. Explain to me how that blew up no skulls. Oh. It's close, man. That was close. Okay. One way that I'll accept to win this run, and I'd be happy to do it this way, is just overpowering every enemy. So even though our HP is a little shitty, and by a little shitty, I mean it really actually can't get any worse, would be to just never have to worry about losing all of our lives. Probably some of them, but never have to worry about losing all of them because we're doing so much damage to enemies. Obviously, like, we're not quite at that level yet. We can get there. You know what? Here's a little Zane for you. Great selection of pills. Okay, you gotta get out of there. Obviously, we're looking for the blood bag. I'm using unicorn stump for effectively jack shit, so this makes perfect sense to me. Full health is not a useful pill right now. We definitely still want to go to the shop, and there is a double key room, so I'll accept the luck upgrades as well. That's what you want to give me. Oh, there we go, boys. Blood bag. You pulled the trigger on mine. Blood bag. Oh, that's gonna explode. Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna explode right on that rock. Dude. Got him. Spirit heart, very valuable. No greed. Yeah, you know what? A car battery is actually pretty great here. And I think the regular battery is pretty good as well. So now, we can hold 2 unicorn stump charges simultaneously. And I think I'm just gonna fucking book it. We're certain this is like the exact style of run that is anti-hush. As in, if we did hush, our IQ would be an anti-IQ. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Are you trying to say antique? I don't really understand where you're coming from on this one. No, I'm not trying to say antique. I'm just saying we would be stupid. I just wanted him to land on the freaking laser beam, but if he wants to do things the hard way, that's fine. Oh, she lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a guppy dream. So we're gonna trade all of our HP away and die to become guppy with this ridiculous run. And now all of our flies are going to be so good. But we did spend a little bit on that. I would love to act like that was not a, like that was a 100% good trade. I mean, it's pretty fucking sweet. That's what we're looking for right there. See, the idea that I have right now is what if we could just get a ton of flies created, and then every room after we've created these flies, we just walk in and use unicorn stump. We use like a fly or less per room. So we could actually work for like 1 room per floor, and then all the other flies would just murder other enemies. Clearly, my plan has some problems, because we ran out of flies a little faster than I expected. Not that, you know, it's a complete crisis or anything like that, but you get the idea. So that's my ingenious strategy right now. How's it working? Well, basically for every enemy we kill, we're actually killing 2, which is pretty swell. As long as I'm talking in the parlance of the 1930s. It's really going to be nice to, oh, we got some flies out of that too. It's really going to be nice to use this technique against bosses, I think, because bosses are actually going to be some of the easiest rooms for us to kill. So get fully, we're going to use the shot as soon as we go in, so be prepared to point at the boss. Fuck. And what? Explain this to me. Explain this to me. And then I mean, we're 1 away from spun, but we want the orbital, because with cube of meat, that's such good killing power. So that floor actually went fine. We're not going to fight Hush, again, as mentioned. It would be just about the only way that I could conceive of us actually fucking this run up to the point where we can't succeed. This is the perfect fly generator. Is this zany enough for you? I hope so. I mean, I don't even know what I've created here. It's a strange situation, though. I'll give you that. Get dusted, young. Can't believe we got 2 bombs out of our tinted rock. just about the most useless sort of shit I could possibly imagine. Okay, the money's good, though. The money's good. I wouldn't question that. I'm assuming Incubus's brimstone gives us flies, or at least a chance to get flies as well. And, I mean, really, that's what's killing enemies, because it's firing faster, but with no less damage. So, yeah, don't stop charging. I can't stop charging. My brain will not let me, but... lesson learned, I suppose. I think we're doing, actually, like, I was gonna say pretty well, but I think we're doing extremely well, given the volatile nature of this run right now, to not be losing more HP. Now, we don't have a ton of leeway, of course. So, don't pat yourself on the back too hard just yet, but... I think we should be able to nuke Mom's heart down in, like, no time. I mean, we didn't even do anything. That was the flies. Okay. Go check this. What? Yes. So the reason we're going to do this is because Mega will also create flies for us. So I just cannot imagine a world in which this is not the absolute greatest possible option for us. Especially with the battery, like, it's just disgustingly good. So who would have thought that this run... I mean, what this run really has is, like, 20 different ways to win. And our mistake, if you want to call it that, was combining them. Because they were really... Well, that's every single kind of beggar in the game. The run is really, like, it would be better if we handled it as if it was separate parts. Again, it doesn't maybe make any sense to say. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, epicac's better without brim. Brim's better without epicac. And then Mega doesn't need anything. Unicorn Stump never had a chance to shine at all. At least get that guy dusted. You know what? Probably the best part of that is we got a nice stash of Pokemans backing us up here. Pandora's... Oh, God, give me Sacred Heart. Oh, it's the same quality. Go ahead. Dude, this is... It's... I mean, it's weird to say. This is not the strongest run we've ever had. It's just a tribute. It's actually, like, amazing. But it's diluted by other amazing things. It's a strange situation to find ourselves. I mean, the flies, look at the damage from the flies. Now, you have my word. If we have more than, like, 4 HP, I'll try to do the Delirium Floor if they let me. Because this run is something special. As weird as it is, it's definitely something special. So, Piggybank, dude, the all-time classic item. Keys, please. Don't forget, you know, you get a homing brim as a result of Godhead, even if you thought you got nothing else. We're crushing it in that department. I refuse to believe you're not going to give me keys. You've been so kind to me at every other point on this run. And now in my time of key need, you're going to say no? Well, there's one regular chest. No. Oh, there is a Delirium Floor. Okay, so we're going to explore this floor first, just before we make the commitment. Wait, there was a chest back there. I still like a little bit more HP, because I worry... That's big. I worry about what Delirium could do. But, I mean, I can't argue against this being a hilarious turn of events, to say the least. Yeah, Mr. Boom, thank you. You know what? Fuck it, dude. Let's just go. We're missing out on items by just standing around here with our thumbs up our freaking bungholes. Could have taken the easy way out. I don't think so, buddy. If you get Brimstone, Ipecac, Godhead, Mega, and you say, I don't want to do the Void Floor, I'm a little low on HP, not to mention the Guppy transformation, you know what? You're fucking out. I'm cutting you out of my will. That's right, you were all in there. These guys think I have a will. Okay, keep stacking up flies. You never know, we could accidentally go into that fight pretty early. The more flies, the merrier, because, like, we really are going to have to kick his ass. Devil card is fine. The other one was, like, lovers. Doesn't do anything for us right now. If we go in there with Mega, I think we got a good chance. I'm drowsy, could help. Maybe we shouldn't have popped it yet. I don't know. Head of the Keeper, not worth too much unless we get luck out of it. Just kind of hoping for some keys there. Now, here's what we're talking about. Keys. Battery charges are valuable. Should leave like 5 battery charges on the ground just so we can actually make it into the, like fully charged into the, into the delirium fight. As long as we know it's coming. Temperance, not worth much. I guess you take Mr. Mega because it has the least chance to, like, royally fuck this run up. We're probably not going to find Delirium here, is my guess. Let's give it a shot. Daddy long. Cursed Eye or Compass? Probably go with Compass on that one. That could be Delirium, so let's just hold off for now. I really cannot get a brimstone shot off to, like, save my life. If we do, though, it's doing a lot of damage. Moldy Bread or the Omega Penny? Here, as much as I hate to say it, you gotta go Moldy Bread, because we're definitely sticking with Mega. Like, there's no world in which that changes, so. It is Delirium. Pop the Devil card, and then shit on him. Oh my god, it's the most damage I've ever done to Delirium. We're actually waiting for Mega to finish so that we can finish this run. Let me in the chest, please. This is getting a little absurd. It was like a 2-second Mega kill. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the run. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.